Hello, and welcome to the Health by Harry YouTube channel. Very exciting, very nerve-wracking at the same time because it's the first video and there is a dog in the background. Awesome! Good start. Well, that's exactly what you want when you're trying to start a YouTube channel. Dog has now left the room. We've got rid of him. He might feature back in future episodes, but not this one. So I wanted to come on here and introduce myself. My name's Harry. I am the founder of Health by Harry, which is an online coaching platform. I was a personal trainer before this, then ventured into online coaching a few years ago, and usually on Instagram only, and obviously very short form content on there, 60 seconds or less most of the time, and I like to talk. So I thought I'd see if anyone else wants to listen to me talk as well. So why am I here? First of all, I have a passion for helping people. I want to see as many people as possible feel their best, most confident self they've ever felt before. And if we can do that with more and more people, the happier I'm going to be because the happier they're going to be. So a bit of background around myself and my training. So I like to take on big challenges. I've done an ultra marathon, I've done many half marathons, I've done 10Ks, 5Ks. As you can tell, theme here, running related most of the time. I also do a lot of strength training. So they're my two main areas. So I've just signed up to an Ironman, which is a very big challenge for me. Something that's completely out of my comfort zone. That's what I want to come on the channel for, one, to be able to show my journey and how I'm going from complete beginner in Ironman and triathlon through to hopefully being able to successfully do a full triathlon, full Ironman, which is the same thing as a triathlon. Always get them mixed up. I think in my eyes, if you set big challenges, you're going to see big changes. So I've got 10 months to do this, okay? So I've got till October 18th. It's in Cascais in Portugal, just north along the coast from Lisbon. Geography is not my strong point. It's along the coast. So you go up one town from Lisbon and you're there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, good weather in October. But with this, it means that I've got 10 months of working on strength training, working on building up my aerobic base, building up my ability to be able to swim and then cycle and then run quite a long way. So the actual distances are, you've got a 3.8 kilometer swim, and then 180 kilometer cycle, I believe, and then 42.2k run. So marathon at the end, which is I think around 42, something like that. So right now, couldn't do that, no chance. But give me 10 months and I will be there. What we're throwing in the mix here as well is going to be a high rocks or two. Got one in a few weeks, and then another one in, when is the next one? April, hopefully, in Dubai. So this is going to just add a little bit of flame to the fire. It's going to add some flames to the fire. That's going to help just build that fitness level. It's different fitness that you're going to be doing for a high rocks, very much more intense than the Ironman, but it's all going to be, a benefit in the long run. Okay. So with my channel, once a month, I'm going to be doing a video on the Beginner to Ironman series. So this is going to be showing me being a complete beginner today. I'm going to show you me trying to put together my turbo trainer that my bike's going to be on, and if you want some comedy, then you're in the right place. And then after that, in between those videos, in the other weeks of the month, I'm going to be doing things such as looking at what sort of gear you should have for if you're just getting into running, for example. How you're going to be able to build some muscle in the gym whilst getting into running. A lot of it's going to be run specific. A lot of it's going to be strength specific. All of these areas are things that I've got quite a lot of experience in, and I want to be able to share that journey with other people. So let's go. So the goal is to try and set this thing up. So when you're doing a triathlon, when you're doing any of these big endurance sports, you are going to need to put some miles in, not just outside on the road, but inside as well, because it's cold, for one, it is wet again, and it's probably going to snow soon in the UK. So I bought one of these. It is basically a bike trainer. What it's going to do is it's going to help me to, I'm basically going to put the big bike, onto there, and it's going to help me to put some miles in without going outside, which is the goal. So let's get it set up. Now, I feel like you should be able to do this, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to because I'm not good at things like this. Or maybe I should give myself more credit, because sometimes I am actually good at things like this. Let's go. I don't like being defeated by things. That's probably more so what it is. It is absolutely, it's pretty heavy. I mean, I suppose it's got to take me and the bike. This way. Gravity's how it's getting out. Okay. My bike tyre is going to sit on here, and that's going to spin. There's a little wire that's going to connect everything up. This is going to go around, attached to my tyre, so that I can basically get, it goes on the edges of here somehow. Don't know how you do it yet. Gonna have to figure it out. And then it's gonna act like I'm actually out on the road, which I have no idea how it's gonna work yet. As you can tell, I'm brand new to this. This is gonna be fun. Now, you're probably thinking, Fitness Guy's page, you're probably gonna see him doing some fitness stuff. No, you're gonna watch me doing a tutorial, how not to do this, because I'm probably going to do it all wrong. So, oh fuck me, it's so heavy. If I actually got this right, can anyone who's got one of these actually just empathise with me and say, yeah, you're actually doing a great job, well done, but it shouldn't be that hard. Do you know what's really funny is the fact that I thought that the wheel sat on here, which it doesn't. It sits on the bit that's clearly the bit where the wheel's actually meant to sit on. And then this just spins. That makes a lot more sense than what I was trying to do. So, we're in. I did it. I did what I thought I couldn't do. Shows that sometimes you just got to believe in yourself. Right, now I've got to try it out and see if it actually works. Okay, so I have transformed into a strange looking man in Lycra. Oh yeah. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in Lycra over the next 10 months before the Ironman. So, better get used to it. That's me I'm talking to. I'm talking to myself because it's a bit of an adjustment wearing Lycra, as I'm sure a lot of people can imagine. When you're not someone that's used to wearing Lycra, it's pretty weird. So yeah, I'm fully Lycra'd up. I'm just trying to put on my cycling shoes. As you can tell, I'm a beginner. I'm a full-on, I mean, I've cycled. I'm not like new to cycling completely, but I wouldn't say that I'm an expert. And then you wait till you see me in the pool. That's another one altogether, which is going to be interesting. So we've got a lot to learn. We've got a lot to get better at, and I'm going to, I will get better at these things, and I'm going to watch. I don't even know what I'm saying. You're going to watch me get better at them. I'm going to get a lot better. Okay. Okay. So we're on the bike, and it feels extremely high as well. Just so I can say that. So basically, you need to do a spin down, which means that we need to get to a place where we have, I think we're calibrating it, is probably the best way to say it. Let's get these on first, it's probably the best port of call. If you came here for comedy, that's what you've got. Because I've never used this type of, I'm in. Okay, I've got one in. I told you this would be funny. That was fun. So training took a little bit of a turn towards the end of 2024. So did the High Rocks in, when was it? End of November, did the High Rocks. Worked really hard, trained so hard for it for a couple of months for that. And then before that I was training for a 10K. So I was training super hard for probably 3-4 months continuously without much of a break. And you need these breaks, and you learn these lessons the hard way a lot of the time. I learned it the hard way because I was broken when it came to the High Rocks. I did a taper week beforehand, which is where you will taper back, so reduce your training volume by, let's say, 50% in the lead up week to the race. You can do this with like running races, cycling races, whatever. So yeah, tapered things down. And as I did that, my body then went, right, this is our chance to get you back. And this is our chance to, we're just gonna go for it and screw you over and take all your energy and make you ill. So I got a cold. I had like a real bad chest. I was coughing up loads of mucus. It was great. Even like when we got to the High Rocks, I had to go to the toilet just before and just like hack up a load of shit out of my chest and then rub loads of Vicks vapor rub all over my chest to make sure it stayed clear for the High Rocks. So that wasn't ideal. But yeah, after that, we went into December. And then I took a week off training completely because I was like, I need my body to get better. Then I started my Ironman training, just like very initial stages. I started working with a coach who's Fergus Crawley, who's got a company called Omnia Performance, and he basically has done a lot of work with triathlon, with doing very long distance ultra running, ultra triathlons, lots of heavy lifting. So I wanted to go to someone that wasn't just like endurance athlete, just does Ironman and is super skinny and is going to probably get me pretty good at Ironman, but not keep my strength and size as well. And that's where having a coach like Fergus has come in. So we started doing lots of tests throughout December that were going to help me to improve and just look at some like baselines so that when we go into January, February, March, I'm already in a position of power with what I'm lifting, for example. So started that, and then on like the 22nd of December, I managed to get a stomach bug, which was great. Knocked me out for 2 days, and then came out of that, and then picked up the flu. So then I was out for another week with the flu. So training in December was very sporadic, very all over the place. But now we're into January. I'm feeling much like I'm basically back to full health, which is awesome. And my training plan is consisting of pretty much 6 days a week training. So Monday through till Saturday training, and then Sundays are typically off, which I love. That's my sort of training that I enjoy doing. And it's just fun to be able to get back in the mix with everything. So let's go into some of the training that we've been doing this week. If you've enjoyed the video today, then please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm completely new to this, so the more we can build that up, the better. Have a great week.